You slept for 8 hours. You have a roof over your head. You have food in your fridge. You live in the most prosperous, technologically advanced era in human history. And yet, you are exhausted. Not just physically tired, it is a deep, bone-aching, existential exhaustion, a chronic anxiety that hums in the background of your life, telling you that you are falling behind. If you feel this, you are not broken, you are simply paying attention. For a long time, we misunderstood the nature of our pain. We thought we were tired because the world was too hard, but the Korean-born philosopher Byung-Chul Han diagnosed our modern sickness with terrifying precision. He pointed out that the society we live in today is no longer a disciplinary society. In the past, society operated on the word should. You should obey, you should conform. The oppression came from the outside, from the boss, the factory, the state. But modern society has evolved. It realized that forcing people to work is inefficient, so it replaced the word should with the word can. You can do anything. You can be an entrepreneur. You can optimize your life. We thought we had achieved freedom, but what we actually achieved was the most perfect, invisible prison ever constructed. Welcome to the Achievement Society. In this new paradigm, the master and the slave are no longer two different people. They have merged into one. When the external boss disappears, we do not stop working. We internalize the boss. We start exploiting ourselves. And the most brilliant, diabolical trick of the Achievement Society is that we do it willingly. We call it self-improvement. We call it hustling. We call it realizing our potential. In a disciplinary society, if you fail, you can blame the system, you can rebel against the master. But in an achievement society, if you fail, if you are not rich, if you are not happy, there is only one person to blame: yourself. This is why depression and anxiety are the signature diseases of our time. Depression is not merely a chemical imbalance. According to Han, depression is the exhaustion of the can. It is what happens when the psyche collapses under the infinite, crushing pressure of having to constantly produce, optimize, and perform. You are not tired because you are weak. You are experiencing the Burnout Society. You are burning out because you are simultaneously the predator and the prey. But the exploitation does not stop when you log off from work, because the Achievement Society has colonized your leisure time too. Enter Homo digitalis, the digital human. In the modern world, existing is no longer enough. You must be seen existing. We have entered what Han calls the Transparency Society. We voluntarily surrender our privacy, our thoughts, our dinners, our relationships, and hand them over to algorithms. Why? Because in the digital economy, attention is the only currency that matters. Look at the modern wedding. Historically, a wedding was a sacred rite, a private merging of families. Today, it is a highly choreographed theatrical production. It is a financial and aesthetic performance designed for Instagram. We curate our lives, we filter our faces, we become our own PR managers, but Han warns us of a chilling consequence. Superficiality is transparency at close distance. When everything must be illuminated, when everything must be liked, consumed, and instantly understood, all mystery dies, all depth is eliminated. A like has no weight. It requires no thoughts. We are constantly communicating, constantly posting, constantly swiping, yet we have never been more profoundly isolated. We are sacrificing our inner lives on the altar of the timeline. We are making ourselves completely transparent, hoping to be loved. But transparent things do not hold substance. They are just glass, and glass is very easy to break. You might think that social media connects us, that it builds communities, but a network is not a community. Homo digitalis does not form groups. They form what Han calls the swarm. A true community has an internal cohesion. It has a shared we. It requires commitment, physical presence, and the willingness to endure friction with other human beings. A swarm has none of this. The digital swarm gathers only for fleeting moments. Usually, it gathers in collective outrage. We unite to cancel someone, to mock a viral video, to scream at an injustice in the comments section. But it is a fundamentally powerless gathering. The swarm makes a lot of noise, but it cannot restructure society. It cannot challenge the digital capitalism that feeds on its data, because the moment the outrage is no longer trending, the swarm dissipates. We are a society of isolated narcissists, pretending to be a collective. We are drowning in information, but starving for truth. We are constantly stimulated, but completely numb. So, how do we survive this? How do we escape a prison where we are both the inmate and the warden? The answer is terrifying to the modern mind. You must reclaim the right to be unproductive. You must rediscover the power of negativity, not pessimism, but the ability to say no. No, I will not optimize my weekend. No, I will not monetize my hobby. No, I will not broadcast this private moment to an audience of strangers. We must reclaim the spaces of silence, of boredom, of things that cannot be measured by an algorithm, because it is only in the shadows, away from the glaring light of the Transparency Society, that the soul can actually breathe. I will leave you with a challenge. Sometime this week, I want you to do something completely useless. Do not film it. Do not post about it. Do not do it to improve your skills. Do something that the Achievement Society would consider a total waste of time. And when you do, observe the guilt that rises in your chest. Notice how badly your brain wants to turn it into a productive moment. When you feel that guilt, you will finally see the invisible chains you have wrapped around yourself, and recognizing the chains is the first step to taking them off. Tell me in the comments what your useless act will be. Break the algorithm with me. I am at Mind Boundaries, and I will see you at the edge of the next truth.